Hey friends, how is everybody this week? It is Magic Week, end of the month, and Easter week. And so it is definitely a magic week around here. I'm so excited about all the promotions that are going to happen this week. And it's very exciting time. Subs are about to run. We have a lot going on. And so it is going to be an amazing week. My name is Alicia McKee. I'm a 3-star diamond ambassador with Plexus. And today I'm going to share with you on retention. We have already heard from some fabulous trainers on retention. We heard from Julia, she shared on relationship building. We heard from Fallon, she gave us 10 steps to residual income and why that's important. We heard from Jen about building their belief so that they stay on board and they keep ordering. And I'm going to talk to you about being intentional and following up and making sure your people know what is out there and what is available to them. So, I want to talk to you a little bit about something that I share with some of my people about an analogy of a bathtub. I'm sure you've heard this, but when I remember hearing this for the first time, and it was like a light bulb went off, I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. So, when you're building a business and you turn, and this is an analogy, right? So we're building a business, and it's like you're adding water to the bathtub and it's going full force. You're really on top of things, you're adding people, you're trying to get to that next rank. You've got full force water going into your bathtub. But what you don't realize is you've never pulled the stopper. So that water may be looking like it's filling up in the bathtub, and it looks like you've got all these people on your team or in your bathtub, right? But their water is going down the drain. So unless you are constantly rebuilding that bathtub, adding more people to your team, you're going to eventually see that you're sitting in an empty bathtub. Okay, so that's so important to retain your people once you have them, and that you are constantly adding as well. So that would be working smarter, right? When we can retain people. I am going to talk to two buckets of folks today. You're either going to be in the bucket of you're new, you're pretty new, maybe you've gotten to silver, congratulations. Maybe you've gotten to senior silver, so 50 points on your team. But you don't have a super large team. Maybe you've been around a long time and that's still where you are, which is fine. Maybe you're just starting, and that's just fine as well. The other bucket is people that are a little bit more seasoned. I've been around almost 11 years now. Can't believe it, but it has been a life-changing 11 years for me. Love, 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 love that it's been so successful for that long. And I'm just telling you, there's a lot of seasoned people and a lot of people on my team maybe that haven't been in the same season as me as far as growing their team. Maybe they haven't wanted to. Maybe they just have been around for a long time, but maybe they did get to gold. They did get to senior gold or beyond, and maybe have fallen back. Maybe they just had to take off for a while because you know what? Life happens, and that is okay. But guess what? We call that gold in their backyard because they've got people who have joined that have loved Plexus in the past that may still be in their back office and maybe haven't been loved on in a while, and they can be rejuvenated to come back. Every single month, I add at least one, if not two people back to my team that have been around before. I call that my warm market. But not necessarily people that I know, because some of these people have rolled up to me, but they did love the products and they just needed some hand holding to get going again. But either bucket, whichever bucket you're in, there's still some work to be done with retention, right? And we want to be intentional when we work our businesses. So one of the things that I do and I share with my team to do whenever you add somebody new to your team, a new VIP, that you make sure they know their info. So even if you've had that conversation, which I'm sure you all have, is before you sign somebody up, even you're talking to them about the opportunity of sharing Plexus with their friends, right? And what it could mean for them. But then even after they've joined and you're like, yes, they've joined my team. I'm so excited. They're going to get their products. You can't let it in there. You're going to have to reach out to them soon after they join and give them their information and some really critical information for them to be successful. And I will put what I send my people in the comments of this training so that you can have it in case you want to copy it for your people. But it is something that Plexus does not send out. So you, as their sponsor, need to make sure that they know these things. Things like their ID number, their sign-in information, how they would order, their referral link, what happens this month when they share. I tell them about Pivotal. I tell them about the team pages, my team page and the corporate team page. And then I ask them, when can you chat about what to expect with Plexus? And I give them 2 times. I can either chat tomorrow at 3 or Friday at 2 or something like that. I give them 2 times to pick from. I don't ask them and then leave it blank for them to come back with me, right? Give them 2 times that they can, or that you can chat with them about what to expect with Plexus. Because if you can get them on the phone and you can share these things with them, you are much more likely to get them on a good path of what to expect, not only with their products, but with the business. If they, if they even just grab one friend, have one friend do it with them, they are more likely to be successful with Plexus. Okay, let's talk about following up. I do most of my following up, actually all of my following up in Messenger on Facebook, because that way it's there, it's always there. I can always refer back to it, and I can see who I've messaged and haven't heard from, things like that. Something else that you can do this month that would be really, really good is to reach out to your people about Save 10. If you've got people that have been on your team for a while and maybe they didn't order it in February, they can save $10 off a $50 order this month with the code SAVE10. So you want to reach out to the people that would qualify for that. Make sure your people know about their re-rank rewards. Make sure another thing that I do is the who do you know? Because sometimes even if people have told you they don't want to share, they just want to try the product for themselves. If you say, who do you know that would be interested in a detox and a free reset this month? They may think, well, gosh, I do have a couple of friends that might want this month. And then you can help them. This is being intentional, right? You can help them get to silver, right? By the who do you know? And also even just to help them to grab that one friend to be more successful. I'm telling you, it makes a big, big difference if you can get them to get one friend to join them, right? Working with intent also means like scheduling your time. And so and we're all busy. It's a crazy busy season. I've got a senior. I've got one graduating with her master's on the same day, senior in high school and master's on the same day. And then I've got 2 other girls. So everything is busy. Everything is busy. We're all busy, right? So scheduling time to work your business is super duper important if you want to be successful. So on that note, I want you to make sure that you are scheduling time every day. This is Magic Week. Do not give up on your goals and dreams this week. It can still happen, okay? We have people pushing for some big, big ranks on my team, and I'm super excited. It doesn't matter what rank you're pushing for. If you're pushing to re-rank, if you're pushing to just gain in points, that is still a big deal. Go for it, y'all. There's nothing to lose this month. We have so many good incentives, right? Okay, I'm going to talk about my prize. So my prize, I found this. I love cute things. This is Vera Bradley. It is a weekly meal plan. And but what I thought when I saw it was, oh, that would be really good for intentional follow-up. You could actually use this to make the list of people to follow up with for each week. You can tear off the week and start over the next week. You can use this as your grand list. Or you can use it as, like it says, a grocery list and to meal plan. Use Pivotal, right? You can use this for that. Also, I'm going to send you the matching journal so that you can use this for follow-up and keep track of people's ID numbers. I like writing things down. Keep track with all their information, their referral links, so that you can help them with that quickly. And a cute little matching coin purse to go with it. You could probably even stick some sticks of Slim in there. But also, just so you know that we have not heard that Sweet Tea Slim is sold out yet. That's another great reason to reach out for people with that Save 10. So we want to intentionally do that and reach out to them. Let me tell you the things that I want you to do to earn the prize from me. Okay. Number one, three things. We're going to make sure that your team knows all their info. They know their ID number, they know the referral link, they know about the team pages, all their info, and that they are plugged in. Because if they're not in the team pages, then they're missing out on a lot of great information on products and about promotions, right? Also, when I invite somebody to team pages, I make sure that they know that their invitation will show up in their notifications, because it will not automatically put them in just because I invited them. They have to accept that invitation. Okay. Number two, you're going to make a work schedule for the rest of Magic Week. Who and how many people will you follow up with each day? Okay. So I want you to make that list. If you have a full-time job, if you are super busy, 15 minutes. If that's all you can work, that's fantastic. You can get a lot done in 15 minutes if you are intentional. If you are going for a rank up or a re-rank, I want you to say, how many hours can you work? What are you going to work on exactly? Make that schedule for yourself. Number three, I want you to send 10 who do you know posts to people who told you that they didn't want to sell right now or they didn't want to share right now. Who do you know posts? Because guess what? Right before this recording this call, I sent one out and I got a message back saying, well, actually, I do. I'm ready to reset and detox. Hey, that worked, right? So those are the three things that I want you to do. I want you to work with intent this week. The sky is the limit. Your dreams can still happen. And I'm just so excited to see where everybody ends up. I will be on live again later today and fill you in with some more tips. Thanks, y'all.